Puck across to Holland. And that's punched away with the blocker. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts. And he makes an unbelievable stop.
Receives the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Martindale. Scooped up along the wall by Liljegren. Sends it across. Shuts the door with a great save. And a stick breaks that up. Quick pass to Markov. And he takes the feed. Here he is with the backhander. He scores.
Man, does he ever make it look easy? The way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
Liljegren's won the draw at center. Slides the puck over. Denies him. He got all of it. He got all of that one.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's a pass. Here's a hit on the play. Trying to get it out of danger. Here's a race for the loose puck. And there we go. Icing is the call.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Still lots of time left in the period. Turku's up 1-0. Puck moved over to Martindale. Quick feed down low. Turku's got a hold of it against the wall. Handles the puck. Passes it to Holland. Turku's got the puck in their own end. Gains the zone through center.
King's so effective in the O-zone. I mean, he knows how to put the puck to the net. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Moves the puck along the half wall.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what they do now. Staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise. Tracking with your eyes, foot movement.
Even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in the rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. King's got it in the defensive end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Liljegren. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Puckaroonies get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck. The Puckaroonies played along the boards. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Shot. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, the persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Renegades are up by 1 here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
You know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a 1-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Brings the ball up the post.
London's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Sends it ahead to Holland. Drives to the crease. Right in the low slot. Oh, what a save in front. Dishes it to King. The Renegades have it against the wall. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to King. London's gained possession along the boards. Moves it on over to Knight. Feeds the puck to Holland. Pass back to the point. Sends it out in front. Great defensive hits up off the post.
The Renegades can get frustrated here at their play. That yes, they hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
In the final moments of this period, London's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Slides the puck down low. Here's an offensive chance. Denies that opportunity.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Turn that chance aside. Rips it. Hold on. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Turkey's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
And he takes the dish. Turkey sliding the puck behind the net. Poked away by Milgren. Sends one up to Martindale. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Great save from in tight.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Centering pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grabbed by Barkov. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to King. London's got possession of the puck. Steps inside. Quick feed to King. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Slides it across. Grabs the puck. And it's a quick pass tonight. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And the puck clears the zone. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Takes it over tonight. And says it just out of reach. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. London's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Puckaroonies have it from their own end. With some open space at center. London's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup.
Martindale's really...
Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. He's going to get this on and off of his stick on the backhand in a hurry here, James. Really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Slides the puck ahead to Holland. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Here in the back half of this period, it's all tied up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, look at this. Here's a short pass to Holland. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Knocked away by Liljegren. Shakes off the coverage. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Feeds it on over to Iceberg. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
King's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Feeds it over. And too much traffic in front. Watch that one. And now he moves it quickly to Martindale.
Liljegren's really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Taken by Barkov. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Across the line from center. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Barkov's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Moves the puck up to Holland. Quick pass to Liljegren. Into the corner of the attacking area. Rocks him. Denies him with the save. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. He scores! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
That's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
London's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2. They have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
In the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They have dropped the puck here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Kirku's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Iceberg. Slides the puck tonight. Right on the doorstep. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Collins been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
London's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Renegades gain control of the puck against the wall. And now he angles it across to Knight. Strong use of their body to force the puck loose. London's gained possession.
Lilligren's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
And not much on that one.
Collins been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Lilligren's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. On the start to burn on the power play and get it done.
Man, it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes, and you're able to move the coverage. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert.
The Renegades have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. And now it's stopped.
Ellis has been able to sit back and watch this game for the most part until he makes that save. I mean, it's tough sometimes. You can get cold in the crease. He finds a way to mentally and emotionally stay in it, and he makes a good one right there.
There's the whistle. Offside is the call. London's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. The Renegades take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed at the point. One-time shot. Oh, he makes the save. I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Foul along the wall. Here's a chance behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Martindale. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. From the open ice, they gain the line. Turku's got the puck along the wall. Slides it quickly to Martindale. And that's broken up. Moves it over to Barkov. The Puckaroonies will play it through the neutral zone. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Takes the feed. Turku's got the puck. London's got the puck. Here's the pass down low. And that pass goes off a stick. From the boards, he takes that pass. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Play is called for offside.
Martindale's having himself a great night tonight. Multiple points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
The Puckaroonies gain possession in their own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And they get that puck down the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes the feed. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What a steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
The Puckaroonies will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to King. From the neutral zone now. The Puckaroonies played along the wing. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
A offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. London's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. And that slides right out to center ice. Dumps it in. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit.
Holland's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
London's got the puck against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. The Renegades look to start the transition game. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Barkov. Trying to clear the zone. And they get it done. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to Barkov. How's that for a little Rock'em Sock'em?
That's Rock'em Sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it?
He scores! The captain leading by example! London's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Turtles come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. And that'll do it from ringside here. Well, sure, as my kids like to point out, the hot chocolate's never quite as sweet when you come up on the short end of an EASHL challenge.
Yeah, it certainly isn't. I'm sure it doesn't taste as good, and this one doesn't have a good taste either. They're going to have to regroup and find a way to... Shapeshifter, giving up a part of me that no one needs to know. I'm drifter, in and out of dreams of what I've lost and what I hold. I'm always looking back, running out of swag, reaching for the road. So what's it gonna take to find a way to cut the cord and let it go? We can float away or kill the ghost.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, the gauntlet has been thrown down. The challenge laid. Who's up for it? Time to find out. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Puckaroonies start with possession as we are now underway. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Ken Pierce got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Datsuk. The Puckaroonies move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Turku's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, a little pokey hole. What a poke.
Yeah, I mean, that's outstanding on the breakaway to make that save. I mean, you have to have great timing, great extension to meet that puck, and also know the spacing. I mean, how critical is that to know how far away your opponent is to be able to execute that?
Ken Pierce, man advantage here, will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Sends a pass over. Takes that pass back at the point. Can't pull the trigger. Punakalla's got a hold of the puck now. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Makes the stop with the blocker. Punakalla's through center and now in the offensive end. And he had an answer with that save. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick pass to Datsuk. Punakalla's unable to capitalize on the power play, still trailing by a goal.
Specialty teams are...
And that climbs off the iron.
Ken Pierce's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Punakalla's looking to break out. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Turku's moving it along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. And he makes the easy save. Gets it over to Iceberg. The Puckaroonies have it now. Moves the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Here's a chance to the middle. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. And he takes the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the puck behind the net. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a centering pass. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Ken Pierce grabbed a hold of the puck. Nice feed of center, moves up ahead now. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. And it gets the 1-2 wall. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
These are the types of games that offense loves and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Punatella's looking to break out of their own end. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. From the point, they take control of it. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Fires it. Turku's got the puck now. Puck is frozen and will get a face-off. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Sends the pass down low. Moves it quickly over to Datsu. Denied that one. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. He's got a step. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. No, all kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flubs it.
Stones him with the blocker. Slides the puck over. Passes it over. From behind the net. Iceberg's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Quick feed down low. Makes the save. They're going to keep things moving here. And here at center, that's intercepted. Barkov's taking it from his own end. Handles the puck. Moves it to Barkov. And that pass attempt is deflected. He might have a step here. All alone. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net. One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Ken Pierce got it in the offensive zone. And the long-range shot goes off target. And he makes the save.
It's always a challenge to make a save when there's tons of traffic in front of you, but he does a great job of tracking, staying dialed in, and makes the save.
Lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Turku's got a hold of the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Great pass off the boards. Ken Pierce ready to go on the attack. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Feeds it down low. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Gains the zone through the middle. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Goes right to the crease. Scores! They tie it up. And
mean, that is impact.
More than half the frame has been played here. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Throws the puck. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Takes control of the puck. Quick pass to King. Nice pass back. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Loses the coverage there. Turku's got it in their own zone. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Barkov's really laboring out there. Looks like he's
Brings it off the pipe.
Sometimes you don't get the bounces in a game, and right there, a huge opportunity to convert, but hits the crossbar and out. Game is still tied.
And now it's grabbed by Barkov. And he takes the dish. Drills him. Moves it to Datsuk. Stretch pass.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Now a quick pass to Barkov. Turning to the front of the net. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Grabs it in his own end. Carries it in. Slides into Iceberg. Puck scooped up by Barkov. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a tie game. The Puckaroonies take control of the faceoff. There's the whistle as the play is offside. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Slides it across. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Bumped off the puck. Turku's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over. Punikala's got control of the puck. Here's a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. Pucks in the net, but the whistle sounds, slowing the play dead. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Takes a hit on the play. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Rocks him on the play. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Turku's ready to go on the attack. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Sends it in deep. From against the wall into the open ice. Taking it to go. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Iceberg. Handles the pass. Punikala's got the puck along the boards. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Barkov. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. And need no look any further than the leader on this team who buries it home. I mean, he has got ice in his veins, and he knows the timing. When his team needs something, they look to him, and he answers.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Iceberg. Trying to clear. And there it is. Stopped by Mathieu. That knocks him off the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Here's a chance. And he's got that one. Turku's got the puck in the defensive end. Uses the force on that hit. Picks up the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gives up the body for the block. Takes the feed. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Here he is, wrists it on net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. You can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Tim Pierce won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Back to the point it goes. Moves with the puck to the corner. Slides the puck down low. Here's a short pass to Datsuk. And he shut the door on that last play. Here they are on the attack. Takes the pass in the corner. And that pass is redirected. Puck picked up by Barkov. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Tampier's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. They win the draw and go on the attack. Big-time defensive play.
Kunakawa's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Shot, and that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly, and as a result, he just misses.
And he was ready for that save. Shuts him down. Tampier's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Off the left wing and into center. And there's the save. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Tampier's looking to break out. Tries to get it to Datsuk. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. off after the offside call.
Well, the puck has been on a string on his stick tonight here, James. I mean, the coach continues to throw him over the boards, knowing that he's going to create offense for his team. Multiple helpers in this one so far. He's really weaving and creating space. Great timing to be able to thread the needle to his line mates to get those helpers.
Turku's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Makes his presence known on the ice. Well, what's the saying these days? Real recognizes real. Fans on their feet here in the final seconds to salute an incredible performance by the home team. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. No dollars thrown down. Challenge accepted prior to this one. And you know what, Cheryl? This was just a fun EASHL matchup.
Yeah, it was pretty back and forth.
The gauntlet was thrown down, and it's been accepted. Here we go. EASHL club action here on EA Sports. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Puckaroonies win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Turku's got a hold of the puck. Coughs it up on the play. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove. And he takes the feed. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
And they cough it up at center. And he sidesteps the check there. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Scoops up the puck now. And they send it right back to him. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Sends a pass over. Dallas has it against the half wall. What a steal in his own end. Oh, great read on the play. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it quickly over to King. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Oh, caught him with his head down.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Tries to get the puck over to Cody Soul. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends the pass over. Moves it around along the half wall. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Receives the pass. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Here's the chance to clear the puck from his own end. Moves it to Iceberg. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And that play's neutralized. The Puckaroonies have it against the wall. Nice feed from the right wing. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. And they still hang on to the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. There's the whistle icing the call. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Moves inside. Levels them with the hit. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick feed to King. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
And that's deflected. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. From one end of the blue line to the other. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Dallas has the puck. Here's a short pass to Norris. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Finds nothing but air on that shot. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy, defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Sets it out front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Taken along the wall by Jetty Sue. Oh, a little crash, bang, boom in the corner. Listen to this place. King's got it in the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Into the corner now. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off the body. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Takes the feed moving in. He grabs the puck here at the point and makes the save. Can't get it to go. Dallas takes hold of the puck. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Oh, what a stop on the play. And he takes the feed. Look at this. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Dallas gains a hold of it. And that's just out of reach. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Norris wins possession off the draw. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Passes the puck over to King. Passes it over. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Gets it back. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Slides the puck over. Great heads-up play by the defender. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. Slides it across. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Dallas has it in their own zone. Handles it again. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Turku's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Norris. And that's off a stick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Here's an offensive chance. Dallas slides the puck against the wall. The Puckaroonies moving ahead. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Grabs the puck. The Supernatural have the puck in their own zone. Moves it to Norris. Turku's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles the puck. Barkov's gained the line and on the attack. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, still no score in this one. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Slides it on over to Teddy Soul. Cuts to the front. Turku's gained possession. Moves the puck. They've got numbers here. Shot! Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes the shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Quick feed to Barkov. Quick shot! And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. Still zeros on the board here as we drop the puck on the third. Lungs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you gotta have a strong push if you want to be able to
hit the defender. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Descroissier's going to the box for tripping.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trick because you weren't moving your feet.
Dallas moves ahead with the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Norris slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Dallas has the puck here off the face-off. Handles it along the blue line. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Dallas has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end, and manages to clear the zone.
DeRousseau standing up, ready to go.
And there we go. Icing is the call. Barkov's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. The Puckaroonies squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Turku's got it in their own zone. The Supernatural have the puck in their own end. With possession along the wall. And he easily stops that one. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Over the line they come. Here's a short pass to DeRousseau. That's blocked. Shuts him down.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Iceberg's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Dallas wins it at center. Takes the return feed. Dallas plays it against the boards. Moves the puck more to the middle. Quick stop! And there it is in the back of the net. Central have put themselves in the driver's seat with the go-ahead goal, but there's still a lot of hockey left here in this third period.
Well, a lot of hockey left, James, and you know that their opponent's going to make a move, so they want to be urgent on this next shift. They want to continue to push, stay aggressive on the forecheck, and look to get another one.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they clear the defensive zone.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net? Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Denisov. And he takes the dish. Kirku's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Puckaroonies cross the blue line and are on the attack. Let's move to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Quick pass to Barkov. Kirku's got it along the wall. Too much congestion in front. Dallas has possession of the puck. Unable to reach that one. Iceberg's got it against the boards. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Blocked in traffic. And the intensity starting to ramp up here after that hit. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Dallas plays it along the wing. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Nearing the final minute of regulation. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And a strong Kirku's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Nice speed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Barkov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And makes the routine save.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. And with that, the clock is ticking here on overtime. Let's see if we can get ourselves a hero here. And he comes up with the glove save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Norris takes possession after that center ice face-off. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a stoppage here as the referee blows the play dead. Dallas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Turku's got the puck along the wall. And that goes off a player. Stopped by the goaltender. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save. Not once, not twice, multiple times.
Feeds it over. Stars! They take it in overtime. Welcome back to the EASHL. Well, the challenge has been laid and it's been accepted. Time to find out who gets chirping rights in this one. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway. Moves the puck along the half wall. Just scores. The defender put it into his own net.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Phoenix has the game's opening goal just seconds into this one. They talked about getting off to a good start here earlier this morning, Cheryl, but to this degree, wow.
Yeah, I mean, a good start to the coaching staff and to the team often means establishing pressure, making sure that you're in the offensive zone and you're playing with good habits. Not getting on the board in the first minute. This is perfect execution.
Takes the pass. The Pepperoonies have it from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Offside the call, will get a reset. Lots of time left in this period. Phoenix has the 1-0 lead. Barkov's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Phoenix on the attack. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Puts it on net. From the blue line, they take control of it. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Peltier. The Pepperoonies get a hold of it. Handles the pass. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off someone in front. Takes the feed at the back end. Deflected in front. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Kirku's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Phoenix plays the puck from the corner. Shot! They score! And it's back-to-back tally!
Chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. I hear coaches preaching all the time, take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops it back on the fly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Looks to set up at the point now. And a strong effort on that play. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Barkov. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Passes it over. Stopped with ease. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Knocked away. Kirku's got the puck now. What a steal in his own end. Here he is, all alone. He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
And as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he carries it.
More than half the period has expired. Phoenix really applying the pressure offensively, up by 3. Takes the feed. Comes into the paint. In close. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Good hook to bump him off the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. And he takes the feed. Stones him on the one-timer. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Phoenix with possession in their own zone. Kirku's got the puck in their own end. Slides it across to King. Levels him into the wall. Picks off the feed. And it's a quick pass to Iceberg. Moves the puck over to King. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Phoenix looks to break out in their own end. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Moves it to Iceberg. Slides the puck up to the left side. Into the middle! And that chance is blocked. Gets a stick on it. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back with more. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sawalski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. Peltier's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their game, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Puck grab by Lindholm. He got all of that hit. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed from the left side. Back to the blue line. A player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Lindholm's getting called for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Turku's got it in the neutral zone. Phoenix has the puck. And they manage to clear it. Iceberg's taking the puck behind his net.
Well, James, they don't have any shots on net so far, but there's half a power play left, so there is time. They just have some urgency, and they've got to create here. They've got to find a way to get in and get it to the net.
King's got it deep in the offensive end. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save. Lindholm's almost back on the ice.
Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Phoenix wins that faceoff at center. The Puckaroonies gain possession in their own end. Sends it down low. Pass out front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Since someone's heating up his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect he's going to be
Lays it to